But Iowa State matched up with Michigan perfectly with Joshua Jefferson healthy. And what does he do? In the first 5 minutes of the Tennessee State game, rolls his ankle, basically the worst sprain ever. We find out he wasn't even going to play Owen until at least the Elite Eight. Probably not even until the Final Four if they got there. And now here we sit. In a year, by the way, this is the last little jab to the nuts. The Iowa Hawkeyes in the same year make the Elite Eight after being irrelevant for 2+ decades.
Yeah. AJ, look, this is more than just a curse. I mean, this is something that it's once in 10 generations kind of thing. And the odds, like you said, these are the three since that 2000 team, the three best teams in Iowa State basketball history, each with an injury to a starting player. Not just any starting player, all Americans.
Yep.
Slam U players, all Big 12. I mean, this is unheard of. I mean, this doesn't happen. This doesn't happen, and this doesn't happen. This is, I remember the one for me was the 2024 team when you have Milan Momcilovic, Joshua Jefferson, Keyshawn Gilbert, Curtis Jones, Brant Chatfield. I mean, you have this
and Taman
abundance.
Lipsey.
You have this abundance, so much talent. That team was so talented. I mean, we knew after Iowa State obliterated Houston and made a Sweet 16 run in 2023, we knew what this team was capable of, and they showed it. They were up 18, 19 points on number 2, number 3 Auburn in that tournament a couple years ago, and they started 14-1 or 15-1. I mean, they were a really good team. And then what happens? Keyshawn Gilbert tears his groin or injures his groin, and that was a whole thing. But you can have conspiracy theories about that, and what opinions or what you think really did or didn't happen with him. But at the end of the day, he didn't play. He didn't play for Iowa State in the tournament. He wasn't able to go out there and drive to the rim and shoot threes and score 20 points, and take Iowa State potentially to another Sweet 16 or Elite Eight. And Curtis Jones as well. He was out for a couple games towards the end of the regular season. Milan Momcilovic was out for a month with a broken or a jammed pinky.
Broke his thumb, yeah.
Something his thumb. And so it's just mind blowing. All these injuries, and it sucks. And the part that sucked most about this year, this last year, other than it being another injury to a starting All-American, power forward, whatever. But it was like you said, Iowa makes an Elite Eight run. And now they have momentum going into the offseason. And honestly, when they try and talk crap and when they try and brag about it, we made it farther, you haven't done anything since the 90s.
You're 1 for 26. You're 1 for 26.
Here's the thing. I can respect Iowa basketball, and I can respect Ben McCollum if he can prove that he's legit.
Yep.
Jerome Tang made an Elite Eight run. His first year as coach. Why? Because he had players that he brought over. He had guys that he was able to hold up. Marquise Noel. I mean, he had these guys. He had these really talented one-year guys that got it done for him. That got him there. What happened the next year? It just got worse and worse. And I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but it's, we've seen these types of flukes, these fluky things happen. It's college basketball. There's 76 teams in the tournament now. I mean, Iowa, the bubble last year was horrible. It was a really bad bubble. And if it was a good bubble, if it was a year where the bubble was, I would say even average, I could argue average, Iowa probably wouldn't have gotten in because their record against Quad 1 teams was terrible.